Hey guys, how are you? How is everyone? I know it's been a minute since I've kind of like chit chatted and stuff like that. So basically, this video, I just kind of want to give you guys a life update, let you know more about this move that we're going to be making, and that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure y'all are wondering about my job. Yeah, that didn't last long at all. No, and it's just in all honesty, you guys, it was seriously like the perfect job. It was like super boring, super easy. Um, they just had me literally like using this little like measure thingy or whatever and just measuring like the density of like the parts that they make there. So it was super easy, but who knew that like sitting on your butt for like 10 hours straight would be so like hard and like uncomfortable, and that was part of like the reason that I left. It's just like sitting on my butt for 10 hours was just, it was so hard on my back. And if I mean I had, like three epidurals. All my kids, they came C-section, so I had to have, obviously the whole epidural thing in my back and everything. And ever since then, like, I have like numerous issues with my back sometimes, that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. Um, and then just sitting there for 10 hours, because I mean, sure, you could kind of get up and walk around a little bit, go fill up like your water bottle, whatever, but you kind of have to stay there because you're supposed to be, like in production, like you're supposed to be getting all the work done and stuff like that. It's not, I mean, I've worked in an office setting before, sitting for 8 hours, but it wasn't like as bad because the chairs there are better. And the office that I worked in, I did a whole lot more of like kind of getting up, because I had to go and do this, I had to go send fax, I had to go file stuff and stuff like that. So I wasn't necessarily sitting like the full 8 hours. Over here, 10 hours sitting is like just insane. So it was really hard on my back. And then like short people problems for me, like the chairs, you guys. My so let's see, the chairs, like you kind of had to go around and look to try and see if there was an available chair that would like suit you. But when you're short and your feet don't touch the floor and they just kind of dangle off the chair, it's really annoying, and it's actually kind of painful. Like you get tired of your feet just like dangling there and not being able to like set them sturdy on the floor. So that was kind of another part of it. And then it's just getting off at 4 o'clock in the morning. By the time I get home, it's 4:30. Gotta wake hubby up at 5, get his lunch ready, and get him out the door. I wasn't going to bed until like 5:30, you guys. So it just, in all honesty, it is so hard trying to be, mommy, wife, get all the housework done, and work a full-time job is just insane. It is so, so difficult, you guys. And, working a night job, it's like you come home and all you want to do is sleep during the day. And it's not fair to the kids, it's not fair to your husband, it's not fair to yourself. And it just kind of puts you in a bad mood, kind of grouchy and stuff like that. And so I'm like, you know what? I mean, sure, we could use the extra money, but, we're managing barely. But you know what? That's okay. Because my kids come first, you guys. So if this job was just going to, put me in a bad mood and just sleep and sleep and sleep all day, I mean, it doesn't, benefit my kids or my family in any way. So I just decided to leave, kind of for that reason, just, for my kids and stuff like that. It's so hard when your kids are little, and, then come like September when my son goes back to school, I mean, it's just going to be hard then to even try and get him up and get him out the door and stuff like that, and then be at home with my other two girls during the day. It's just, it's too complicated. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, though. I mean, there's more jobs out there that I'm sure I'll be able to find, and especially now that my brother's back and he's going to be living with us, I can possibly, find, even just for like a seasonal job right now, because you don't know, everybody's going to be hiring come like, October or whatever for the holiday season. So I mean, hopefully I'll be able to find something. And then, when my brother gets home from work, he can take care of the kids and I can go off to work. So I mean, yeah, I'm not really too worried about that right now, but I'm definitely gonna look for something at least just seasonal, just to have a little bit more money come, the holidays and that kind of stuff. Come the bad, winter months, for when my hubby works, because y'all know he does landscaping. Not that they like lay them off during that time, because they didn't lay them off last year, and I doubt that they will this year because they have so much work. It's crazy. They where he works, they keep getting more and more new places, and it's all like commercial places, it's all hospital places and stuff like that. So they all need like the work year round and stuff. So, and then especially if it snows, then they're gonna have lots of like snow pay and like overtime work, that kind of stuff. So yeah, but that's kind of pretty much my little update on, like I said, I decided to just stop. I just decided it wasn't for me, and that I just wanted to, be with my kids. Because honestly, I've gotten so used to being at home with my kids and just doing things here around the house and stuff. So, I'd rather just, I guess, wait. Like I said, for right now, I could find something seasonal since my brother's back. And if not, I mean, just wait until my kids are fully in school to actually, find work. But anywho, so yes, we are moving, as I previously mentioned, and I am like so excited. And you guys, this move is like, I swear, like total fate. So if you guys recall, my brother-in-law, they used to live here in the same apartments where we live. And so it used to be like, here is our complex here, then there's like a parking lot, and then their complex. And we could like see, their parking spot, their bedroom windows, that kind of stuff. So if we live close then, we're going to be even closer now. So we're moving to the same apartments where my brother-in-law lives, and literally it's going to be like their walkway, a small patch of grass, and then our walkway. So we're literally going to be like neighbors. This is actually a townhouse. So we're pretty excited about it because it's pretty huge. I mean, it's decent size. My hubby's especially excited because it has a 2-car garage, which we have 2 trucks, so I doubt both of them will fit in there, but I mean, at least one of them anyways. So it's just going to be so nice. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and like I said, it has the 2-car garage. So we are super excited. Yesterday I paid the deposit, and we already have the contract signed and everything. So we're not moving until September 25th, but everything is all set. So literally, come move-in day, all we have to do is just go pick up our keys, and that's it. So we are super excited about this move. Like I said, it's pretty big. So like downstairs, it has the living room, the like pantry, the half bathroom, the dining room, the kitchen, and there's a closet. And then upstairs, there's the 3 bedrooms. One of them, obviously, there's 1 bathroom in the master, and then they have an additional full bathroom. There's also like a little, like kind of little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a little nook or something, like a little kind of rectangular area that it's just kind of, I don't know, you could put like something there, like a small sofa or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's an extra closet or anything. I don't know. But so then like in the bathroom downstairs, the half bathroom, the washer and dryer's in there. And then there's like a small little patio. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to have this like extra space and everything, especially the garage, because now if my hubby wants to do any work on the cars or anything like that, then he can. And then we're actually planning, it all kind of worked out really great because it was last week. Was it last week? Last week I had went to go talk to the people there, see if they had any like available, because we were looking at either a 3-bedroom apartment, but then this townhouse opened up. It was so weird, you guys, because my sister-in-law, she was telling me that like the maintenance guy had told her that that apartment or that townhouse was going to be opening up. And then after I went and talked to the people in the office, I went back and checked on the site, and that townhouse was there. And I'm like, what a coincidence that the date available is September 25th, because that's when we were expecting to move, because our lease is up on the 30th, so that gives us, like 5 days ish to get everything moved from here. Probably have to like paint like the areas where the kids kind of drew on the wall. That's kids for you. And like probably wash the carpet and just kind of get everything all nice and clean before we turn in the keys here. So it was so weird how that just kind of like played out. And so like I really, when I saw that, I'm like, I called my sister. I'm like, oh my gosh, you were right. It is gonna be available and stuff like that, and it's like the perfect date and everything. So it's just so weird. It's like such a coincidence, you guys. But yeah, like we're super excited. Super, super excited. It is a little bit more than what we were wanting to pay. But I mean, we're just gonna have to like make do, and it is what it is. I mean, it'll be nice to have all the extra space. And then nice to have the garage. So it is going to be more work for me though. If my sister-in-law says it takes her like 3 hours to clean all upstairs and downstairs, she's like quick at cleaning, because that's kind of like what she's always worked in, is cleaning. So she knows more about it. And me, on the other hand, I'm like a turtle when it comes to cleaning. I'm so slow and I hate it. And it's going to be kind of double the work, because downstairs is like tile or laminate floor, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. But it's floor. It's not wood, but it's like, I guess, kind of tiled, I guess. And then upstairs is carpet. So it's like I gotta vacuum upstairs, and then I'm gonna have to like sweep and mop downstairs. So it's just gonna be like extra work. But yeah, they're pretty nice. The only thing I don't like is a kitchen sink. Like I can't stand the sinks that have like the two divided things. I've always been, I like the huge like sink with, like no dividers. So I mean, that's the only sucky part. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty great. I mean, going from a 2-bedroom apartment with 1 bathroom, it's gonna be nice to have the 2.5 bathrooms, you guys. So now my kids aren't gonna have to be like bugging. Like, I swear, every time we get in the shower, or every time we have to go to the bathroom, next thing you know, the kids are knocking on the door like, I gotta go pee. So it's just gonna be nice to like I said, to have the extra space and the extra bathrooms for sure. So yeah, it all just kind of played out really nicely and stuff. Especially now that we'll have the garage for my daughters. So for my 2 daughters, since their birthdays they're winter babies. One's in December, day after Christmas, and the other one is like end of January. We've never really done anything big for their birthdays, so we wanted to, well, now that we have this apartment, townhouse, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's a townhouse, but it's just apartment, whatever. We actually plan on kind of having like a big party for them and everything, because usually every year we always do something for my son's birthday, since his birthday's in October. But this year, we want to do something special for the girls. I mean, my oldest, she's going to be 5, and the youngest, she's going to be 3. So we want to have like a little big party there, and like we'll finally have this space to actually have a decent sized party. Can do like a little setup in the garage, that kind of stuff. So I mean, that will be nice. My girls, they already picked out their like theme that they want, and they've been really into Peppa Pig lately. So that's what their party theme is going to be. And I've been looking like on Amazon for like outfits or like a dress or something for them, and I found some that I like. So I haven't really decided on one yet, but yeah, that's kind of our plan. So that'll be nice. What else is there? I don't know. Fine, like my mailbox is like literally like in front of where we'll be staying, and they do like curbside like garbage pickup or whatever. So I mean, I don't have to worry about taking the trash or anything. They just set it like outside the door, and they come and they pick it up. So that's pretty cool. I will most likely either this month or maybe next month be getting a PO box, just because, for safety, and just it'll be easier. I'll probably check it like once or twice a week, just because it's a whole new like complex. It's pretty big. I'm not sure how they go about like their whole like packages and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think my sister-in-law said they have like some sort of like locker system thingy. I don't know. So I think it'd just be easier to get a PO box anyways. And like I said again, for like safety purses. Wow, safety purposes. um, with all that's been going on lately on YouTube, that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely going to be getting a PO box. And it'll be pretty cool because now like my son will be going to school again with his cousins. So it'll be a new school. He'll still have to start at the normal school like that he was going to last year for like a few weeks until we move, and then he'll go to the school with my youngest nephew, because he's the only one that'll be still in elementary school. So they'll be able to ride the bus together, and the bus stop's not like too far. It's, I think she said, it's like our complex, and then like the next complex over, that's where the bus stops. But I mean, I'll at least be able to kind of watch them from the street, and then, my nephew and my son, go together to the bus stop. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this move, you guys. I really am. Even though it is a little bit above our price range, it's still, I mean, I think it's going to be well worth it for the simple fact that there's going to be so much more space. And just, the garage, like I said, my hubby is totally stoked about that. So, yeah, it'll be pretty decent. I mean, we're technically going to be paying pretty much the same that we pay here now. And then my brother will be paying like the rest. So, his portion. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it's going to be nice to kind of have my brother back with us, even though we had finally just gotten rid of him. I know that sounds kind of bad, but I mean, he was on his own up in Washington. His living style just wasn't that great. And so it's just kind of to be closer to family, because if you're like far away from your family, you don't have anybody near you, it's so hard sometimes, because, you just don't have anybody there in case of like an emergency, or, even just to have around to like talk to, that kind of stuff, to visit with them. I mean, you can get like so lonely when you don't have any family around. So, and then he'll be able to help us out, like I said, with the kids. If I wanted to see about getting a seasonal job, he could definitely watch them like in the afternoon until my hubby comes home from work. And then obviously, my sister-in-law will be next door, and that kind of stuff. So they'll also be able to like help out. So I am totally looking forward to this move. But I will let you guys know when I do get a PO box. I'll like give you all the information, that kind of stuff. And then I also kind of just wanted to touch base on like my hubby's, situation with his knee. You guys, it is such a mess. So we did file for an appeal, and they sent us this like huge like stack of papers that has like all the medical records and all the notes and any notices they sent, the original report and everything. And it's just a whole huge mess, because there's like so many errors, and there's just, I don't know, we have one bill already, and then I called to have them send the other bills because supposedly his boss is supposed to be paying him, but they're just being like dumbasses about the whole situation. At first they offered to pay for the surgery, and now they're only like, oh, well, we're only going to do half, so you have to put the other half. Like, where the hell are we supposed to come up with another like $2,000 or like $2,500 for the rest of the surgery? And that's just the surgery, not to mention like every like, probably few appointments that he'll have to have after that. Like that office alone, like when I called yesterday for one stinking visit for them to like look at the MRI and just kind of like check out his knee, was almost like fucking $500, you guys. Pardon my language, but that is seriously like ridiculous. So just imagine, like, if you, after he had the surgery, I'm not sure if it's like 3 or 4 appointments or something like that. That is insane. So crazy. But so we're kind of fighting this thing. We're kind of like back and forth with, his boss, and we're just trying to get them to get these bills paid as soon as possible, because we don't need this shit going to collections or anything like that. So I don't know, it's a hot mess, you guys. And I've been trying to like contact these like lawyers and stuff like that, and we've had like no luck. Like none of these friggin' lawyers have anybody who can translate. Like, how are you going to be like a workers' comp lawyer and not have anybody who speaks Spanish? Like, how is that even possible? Like nobody has a Spanish speaking person like in their office who could translate or whatever. And I'm just like, technically, since it's like legal issues and that kind of stuff, like I'm not allowed to translate, supposedly. I don't know. So I don't know. I've been like contacted a bunch of different lawyers' offices and stuff like that, and I don't know. It's just a huge mess, you guys, and hopefully we can get it resolved. But anywho, you guys, so yeah, that's kind of an update on everything about work, hubby, our move, that kind of stuff. So, going grocery shopping this weekend, you guys. So I know this past month, July, I did not get grocery shopping hauls up or anything like that. You guys, it's just been so crazy busy and just a whole lot of chaos, a lot of stress. My insomnia has been so bad lately, you guys. Like, hey, it's just been off the roof. I've had so much trouble sleeping lately, and just because I've been so stressed out with like a bunch of stuff. And so I just was like, F it, and I just didn't film my hauls because I was just like, I don't know, I've just been so tired lately. But I'm definitely going shopping this weekend. Definitely going to Grocery Outlet and possibly Winco. I'm not sure. So I'll have those hauls up this weekend. I kind of want to go thrift shopping tomorrow because my local Value Village, which is just like Goodwill, you guys. I don't know if you guys know about Value Village, but I wouldn't say as big as Goodwill, but they're pretty big. Like, they have big stores just like Goodwill. But anyways, I got an email saying that tomorrow only they're having half off of everything in the store. So I kind of wanted to go and check out, but I don't know. We'll see, because I'm kind of need to be a little bit more, spend less, I guess. Just kind of, with the whole move. Luckily, the deposit wasn't very much at all. I know some places they charge you like a ridiculous amount or almost like a 1 month's worth of rent for a deposit. This one was very small deposit, so that was good. And then another good thing is it varies, I guess, by like apartments, but some apartments they charge you like at your move-in, they charge you like a full month's rent, and then your like first month they charge you the prorated amount. But luckily here at this place, they're charging the prorated amount at move-in, so it's not going to be very much. And then, the regular, like rent amount come 1st of October. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So, yeah, luckily we didn't have to it'll just be like a normal month for us come September, saving up for our rent in October. So, I mean, that'll be good. But anywho, you guys, so yeah, that's kind of my plan. I got lots of shopping to do this weekend and stuff, so yeah, so be on the lookout for those videos, you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to give you guys a small little update on my life, on moving and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I got dinner started already, got some beans going, and then I took out some ham. I don't really know what I want to make yet. I came to mind, I kind of mix like ham and like nopales, which is cactus, maybe like in a salsa or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. And I know I haven't really done any cook with me videos lately, you guys. It's just I really have not been very inspired. I've just kind of been making kind of like lazy dinners, like super easy, kind of not even really knowing what I'm going to make kind of dinners. So hopefully I'll get some more videos out soon, you guys. It's just bear with me. It's been a little crazy, this past month and everything. So right now, at least we have the apartment set and stuff. So that is one less thing to stress about. So yeah. Anyhow, you guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.